Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode number, what are we at, 9, I think, of our Pokemon X playthrough here on the channel. I decided to dress up for the occasion, even though it doesn't really match with what's happening. The weather outside is frightful. I don't know why I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. It's my kind of style, I guess, but that's beside the point. We are here on Route 22, I believe this is, which is near the end of the game, but we are near the start of the game. How does this make sense? Well, we won't be able to go too far, of course. This is sort of like Route 20, would it be 22, 23, I think, back in Kanto. You know what? This game is quite reminiscent of Kanto, don't you think? We've got the Santa Lune Forest being basically Viridian Forest. We've got Route 22 leading to the Pokemon League. A lot of similarities. Of course, getting a starter from Kanto, which is one of our current team members, and that segues nicely into doing a team recap right now. So this is our Cantonian starter, although she comes from Kalos. She is Spritz, our Squirtle. She has a Jolly nature. The ability is Torrent, of course. We've got Bubble, Tackle, Tail Whip, and Withdraw. Next is our actual starter, Springer the Froakie, a lonely little torrential Pokemon with that ability. We've got Bubble, Quick Attack, Lick, and Growl. Did I mention level 13? Level 13. Next up, there's Blitz right there, our Pikachu caught in Santa Lune Forest with static ability. The nature is mild, and he's got Thunder Shock, Quick Attack, Thunder Wave, and Play Nice. And our newest addition to the team, we have Little Axel, the Badoo. He is a calm Pokemon, also somewhat vain, apparently. He has the Poison Point ability. Contact with the Pokemon may poison the attacker. He's at level 8 with Absorb, Growth, and Water Sport. So actually, what I want to do is move him up to the front because he's going to need more of the experience. And I think everyone else is, well, let's just move you here, and we are good to go. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of training here on Route 22, get some sort of switch training for Axel as we take on our first trainer of the route. I learned all of my Pokemon battling techniques from Viola, the gym leader. Alrighty. I was looking through the item bag as well, as far as what can I give to my Pokemon for held items. Ooh, Psyduck, what's your level? We could possibly take you with Axel. His first battle could be a solo victory, if we're lucky. You are level 6. I think we can probably do this. So let's start off with a Growth. I don't think you'd have a Psychic move just yet. You might only have Scratch, maybe Water Gun? I don't know. So mentioning my clothes, this is actually a shirt I got for Christmas from my grandmother. As far as, say, style goes, I'm not really a stylish, fashionable kind of guy. But if I did have a style or fashion, it would definitely be these kind of wild, kind of out there, kind of kooky, kind of crazy shirts. On a side note, my favorite music performer is Weird Al Yankovic. You might be able to tell, similar style perhaps. But yeah, as far as fashion and stuff, I'm not that focused in it. I've seen fashion shows on TV where you see these. That's some good experience. That's a switch out right now. But you see these, I consider them overly expensive, overly elaborate, say dresses, gowns, suits, and stuff. And I'm like, how practical is that? I guess I'm more of a practical kind of person, unless we're talking wild, crazy colors and such. Because that's kind of my style. I like things to be colorful. I like them to be interesting and lively. How about you folks out there? What do you think? What is your style? If you would say you have a style, what would your preferred style go along the lines of? Just out of curiosity. That kind of makes me think. So that's kind of a random topic I came up with here. Oh wait, want to learn Water Pulse? We'll talk about topics in a moment here, because Water Pulse is a power of 60, may cause confusion. I think it's got a pretty good chance, like a 1 in 3 shot of causing confusion. Whereas Bubble doesn't often lower speed, it's only a power of 40. I think it's time to upgrade to the Water Pulse. That is probably the smartest move. I don't like to double up on the same types of attacks if I can help it, so replacing a water for a water makes sense. We got Axel to level 9. I forget how. I think Badoo evolves through happiness, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, you might even be stronger than Viola. Well, I've already proven that. Thank you very much. But this does show you can come here before taking on the gym leader and get your training done here as well. Viola only raises the types of Pokemon that she likes. But you know what? I've got a alarm going on. I gotta feed my Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Oh no. But you know what? It's probably a better idea to train lots of different types of Pokemon to be ready for any opponent. That is kind of what I go for. I'll take you on in a moment there, trainer. Oh, I can't get that item. I need Cut. I don't have the Cut HM yet. We see a Wild Azurill on the field. Probably not going to be a decent enough level for us to harass for our experience points. Actually, you are, but you are not water type just yet. So, just to speed things up, let's switch over into Spritz to get some training for her as well. And I do indeed need to feed my Salamence in Pokemon Go. Can I play 2 games at once? That is the question. And I do not know the answer, but let's find out as we go for... Get the AR Plus to work out. We're going to go with the Bubble attack. I think it's working. I think it's working. Do that Bubble. Come on out, Salamence. That's not a knockout. Come on now. Alright. I threw the berry through him. That's not good. Bubble attack, go for the knockout. This is more difficult than I would have expected. So anyway, topics. I kind of feel I would like to get you folks to let me know what topics should I talk about in these videos. If I do need, you know, basically rambling time. If you folks have any questions for me, I could possibly fill you in with some information that you may find intriguing, perhaps. So, if you have anything you'd like me to talk about at some point, let me know in the comments down below. Topics of discussion. On occasion, you'll find I'm recording a bunch of these episodes in tandem. Like the last 3 episodes, this one and the other 2 before it, I recorded all in one day. So I might not get to your topic immediately, but I will take it into consideration as something to talk about during the video. Alright, come on, Goldeen. Let's show them what we're made of. You're made of water type, which means I think our little Badoo could do some good battle. Some good damage, some good power. I am seeing in Pokemon Go there is a Pokemon I need to go out and catch immediately, but I'm in the middle of recording, so I can't quite do that. Okay, this is spooky, because Goldeen can have Peck. So to be safe, I'm going to switch into, I guess Spritz will be okay. I'll deal with that Pokemon later. It's part of the collection challenge that they have going on now for certain special events in-game. I need to find myself a Blitzel to complete the collection challenge. There's a Blitzel outside. But as I say, I'm recording right now, so we got to focus on the task at hand. But any topics you want me to talk about, drop them in the comments, and I'll get around to discussing them if I have anything really, you know, pertinent or, what would you say, intriguing, important information to give on that topic. All right, but that being the case, excuse me, I can point out that at the moment, unfortunately, my region that I'm in has had to revert back to Sunspore for Axel. An earlier stage of recovery as far as the current pandemic goes. Things have been getting kind of rough. My particular mini zone in the whole province, not terribly too bad, but to be safe, the entire province is starting to, you know, shut down slightly once again, because the sooner we can get things under control, the better. Of course, as I'm sure you're all well aware, vaccines are starting to roll out in many places in the world, so we should hopefully be okay-ish again quite soon. Let's see, Goldeen, Meryl, I'm so sorry, I'll let you... I gotta try that one again. Goldeen, Meryl, I'm so sorry. I'll get you both healed up right up at the Pokemon Center. Even trying it again, I slightly messed it up, but you didn't even notice, did ya? Did ya? Timestamp. When did I mess up? There we go. I just love water-type Pokemon. Me too! I'm a water trainer from the start. Some of the grass and fire-type Pokemon are cute too. I agree. Alright. Oh, I don't want to talk to you again. I want to check my menu. Do we need to switch anybody around? No. So, level 13 is for Spritz. You know what? We are going to switch you around. Right over there. There we go. So, Axel still needs to get another 3 levels before he's caught up with the rest. We got some Ace trainers, I believe. Wait, do we? Well, guess not. The trick to quickly raising a lower level Pokemon is to keep it in the top left spot in your party. Then as soon as you get into a battle, quickly switch it out for a stronger Pokemon in your party. Now, of course, I could be using the experience share as well, but I'll tell you, the reason I don't do that, I don't remember if an experience shared Pokemon, like one you don't use in battle, do they get EVs, the effort values for knocking out wild Pokemon, or do those go to just the ones that battle? Either way, I remember it sort of being a detriment where if your Pokemon doesn't actually battle, like in Gen 1, let's say, their stats won't go as high as one who does, like, you know, real training, let's say. But they can, of course, be boosted by protein, zinc, stuff like that. So I'm not sure how it works with experience share, if the non-battling Pokemon gain the EVs just as well. But overall, I like earning wins with my guys anyway, so that's kind of what I go for. I was the biggest fan of Grace, the famous Rhyhorn racer. I even went to faraway regions to watch her races and cheer her on. And this menu board tells us, Trader Tips, in a battle, you can check your Pokemon's moves for details like power and accuracy ratings. Didn't I do that just last episode? I think I did. Just, oh, hold down the L button before selecting the move. I did not know that. Let's test that out as we take on this fellow. Is Pokemon battling just a hobby to you, or do you want to become a pro? Buddy, look. 6-time league champion. How many times have I got to tell you, folks? What's your name? Loic? How do you pronounce that accent over the top of the I? We see a fighting type come in, which, of course, our poison typing resists. But the question is, do I want to stay in? I'll give it a shot. I'm going to Stun Spore, first of all. I'm fairly certain that, well, I was hoping that we're going to hit. Oh, if all you have is counter, this will be great. Go for the Stun Spore again, land it. Endure. Okay, counter, endure. That's fine, because of course, counter only deals back physical damage. Absorb is nowhere near physical. But you must have some sort of fighting attack that is not just counter. Oh, you got quick attack, okay. Which only does 6, and we... Okay. Oh, no, I guess we can't get the poison if we've already paralyzed you. That's fine. I can't see you having a 4th attack. You are just a baby Pokemon. Actually, is Riolu considered a baby Pokemon? Because, like, I don't believe you can find it in the wild or anything. We're going to need a growth again, because that thing's got some special defense on it. Yeah, I don't believe it is considered a baby, even though... Or is it? Like I said, I don't believe you can find them in the wild. But then again, you can't find Lucario in the wild, I don't think. You actually do have a 4th attack. It's not offensive, which is fine. But surprising, I will say. So, again, baby, not baby. I don't know. In fact, I'm sure there's many times you probably can find them in the wild. Would they have been in the Trophy Garden? I think that's what it was called back in Sinnoh. Is that correct? The rich dude having that garden on... I'm not going to try to remember the route, but it was... What was the name of that city? The Ghost-type city. It had the Friend Park. What was that even called? Amity Square. I'm remembering bits and pieces. What was that town? It wasn't Eterna City. I'm not going to try remembering. It's the central town in Sinnoh. But either way, south of there was that Trophy Garden thing, and that was almost a level by itself. I'll be sure to learn from this defeat and improve myself. Well, as soon as you can evolve and get a Steel-type and Fighting-type Lucario, that's a good way to improve right there. The Pokemon League is close, yet so far away. Time to put the pressure on myself and my partner so we can challenge it sooner rather than later. Well, don't challenge before you're ready, though. Is there a secret over here? No. Looks like there might have been, but not quite. There's another trainer over there, another trainer here I just walked into. That is cool. Bunnelby. You're coming at me with a Bunnelby. What do you got, Mackenzie? What level are we looking at? You are not a ground type yet. Bunnelby, normal type, does evolve into normal ground type, which was a cool thing with this particular entry in Pokemon, where early on you have options of getting, like, basically Bunnelby, I would say, is probably your standard, say, Rattata, Sentret, Zigzagoon of the region. I don't like my defense going down like that, but its evolution does not remain pure normal. It gets a ground type as secondary typing. So, you know, that can help diversify your team from the get-go. I'm probably going to switch, just to be safe, because that actually did more than I would have liked. Let's get Spritz back in here for another, perhaps, level up. I think Axel's going to level up after this one. But with, say, Fletchling, that's you could argue that's the standard Pidgey or Hoot-Hoot of that region, but it does evolve into a Flying and Fire, or technically Fire and Flying, if I'm going to say them in the right order. That's right, isn't it? I think so. But, yeah, it's just cool that early game Pokemon that you can pick up in Kalos give you so many type diversity options. Even Litleo, it's a normal and fire type. Plus you get all the pan monkeys in the forest. Pansage, Panpour, Pansear. So many options for type diversity. Early game. You gotta love that. Alright, Spritz gained 2 defense points. That was cool. Also, a bunch of others that I kind of glossed over. Mackenzie is Dunsey. To tell you the truth, Bunnelby is the only Pokemon I've got. I'd say catch some more. Get yourself, again, type diversity. It's a way to play. Hehehe, I just love Bunnelby's fluffy ears. So cute. Can I sneak past you just to see what's happening? I can. I'll fight you on the way back. There's another trainer over there. I'm going to take that route, the hopping ledges, on the way back, I guess. I want to head over here and see, can we challenge the Pokemon League right here and now? Are we ready? I'm going to venture the guess that we are not, and as this man will say, we can't even go there yet. This gate is the entrance to Victory Road. Only Pokemon trainers who have collected all 8 badges may pass. So, your total number of badges is... Oh, I'm sorry, but you don't have the qualifications needed to take on Victory Road. Please come back when you have 8 badges. Thank you, Snobby Snobberson. I might do just that. You want to fight in here? Where do you think you're going? Listen up, taking on challenges may be important, but as for what lies beyond here, you're not ready to tackle that yet. Oh, you don't want to fight. Alright. That is their way of keeping you from going into the more advanced parts of the game too soon. And we don't have to worry about like a blackout, road work, a Diglett cave being all caved in. How many different ways have they found ways to keep you from advancing in the game without really, you know, having a logical reason? Sometimes it's logical. I care less about battling than just showing off my awesome Pokemon to everyone. That kind of speaks to me. Because as I often do, I like to showcase on my Instagram and Twitter when I have a new best buddy in Pokemon Go. And I actually have done that recently. I just best buddied up with my Altaria. And it's kind of cool. If you haven't seen it yet, Best Buddy Altaria with that ribbon wears it on the side of its head, which seems odd. But like I said in my uploads, my post there, it might be representing like a hair barrette or like a hair clip or something like that. Okay, so a nice thing about fairy types is that, well, first of all, this one in particular has very nice special defense. I'm going to growth again. But fairy type is weak to poison, and poison type resists it. So if we can keep Axel in here, he should be able to get a decent win off of this by simply being poison type. I think this thing might have Vine Whip as well. Oh, it's good tackle. Can we poison with Poison Point? Not today we can't. I wonder if Flabébé has an ability that prevents poison. Not that I'm basing that off of just one attack, where it's like, the Poison Point didn't activate? That's not fair. Of course, it's totally fair. It's not a 100% chance to happen. But there's, you know, as much as I played Pokemon and I know the different regions and stuff, I mean, of course, I don't know everything. Flabébé might have an ability that I'm not aware of that prevents poisoning, for example. I remember at one point, I thought, okay, if I want to be a full-fledged true blue Pokemon professor, I should probably be able to know certain, not, I guess, obscure information, but kind of obscure in the grand scheme of things, where, okay, I should know what, like, Charizard's base special attack stat is, and maybe, you know, speed stat, attack stat, all this. And I'm thinking maybe I should do that for all the Pokemon. So I was going online, taking a look at different databases and stuff, and I made it about as far as, let's say, Pidgeot, by the time I said, forget this, that's too much for me to memorize, I ain't doing that. Isn't my Flabébé just the cutest thing ever? It gives some pretty good experience. Aww, we don't have Shelbert, we can't surf. Not that we were going to, because I don't, you know, I believe you need a badge, right? Oh, you don't fight? See this small ledge right next to me? You can jump over it for a shortcut. It's one way, though. If you jump over it by accident, you'll have to take the long way back. I thought for sure you were going to battle me. And are you going to battle me, kid? Come on out. Am I on the right level? I don't know. Oh, here he comes. Okay. There we go. You know what this is, right? It's the beginning of a Pokemon battle. I've seen many of them in my day. I'll probably see at least another 4 by the end of the game. So, yeah, I got the idea. We got us a Pidgey. We got a switch. Level 7. Okay, let's go on into... Let's go into Spritz once again. She didn't learn a new attack just yet. That was Water Pulse for Springer, so... Yeah, maybe we'll get her a new attack. Of course, she just hit level 14, so that wouldn't happen for quite a while. And go for the bubble. So, yeah, with the collection challenges in Pokemon Go, it's kind of cool. It encourages you to... like I've said this before in Go, where... A lot of times I don't simply hunt down and, you know, check on every single thing that I come across, every single Pokemon. You know, people do that to try to find shinies. They could get 100% as well if they catch them all. But I've never really been about that. Like, you know, gotta find every single one. I catch what I catch. I'll generally catch only things that are weather boosted. If I need to get candy for a certain species, I'll catch those, or stuff like that. But what I like about these collection challenges is it's going to encourage me now to start catching a bunch of different things that I might have otherwise walked past. Because I'm sure, you know, I don't know the numbers, of course, exactly, but I have a hunch, as far as Pokemon Go is concerned, that I've probably walked past, you know, dozens of shinies without even knowing it, because I don't bother tapping on them. If I tap on a Pokemon, I gotta catch it. It's just the way I do things. So, I don't know how many shinies I must have passed by. I could have a whole bunch more in my collection by now, for all I know. But these collection challenges are going to encourage me now to start catching a bunch of stuff that, as I say, I would have otherwise just walked away from. Maybe I should work on training up Metapod and having it evolve. When Pokemon evolve, they change shape and get stronger. That they do, and I will say Butterfree is a pretty decent Pokemon to get. I thought there was an item up here. Hang on, is there a hidden item? Something beneath this tree, maybe? I'm probably wasting time. I don't have an item finder. I don't think I'm going to find anything here. I'll try just a few more spots. If there is something, I just somehow feel it's going to be in the vicinity of this tree. And at this point, that's where I say, we're done. That's plenty right there. Guys, I found it! Here's the item I was thinking of. And wait, what is that grassy spot up there? Can we get to that? It looks like there might be something in there. You see that? So that was a super potion, of course, we just picked up, as you saw. Why is this patch open? I guess just to show you that there's something there. Alright then. Fair enough. You got it. Yeah, so that clears out all the trainers here on Route 22. So let's go on into Santaloon City. Get a quick heal at the Pokemon Center. Not run into the table if I can help it, which is definitely a way to live your life. Imagine just someone walking into town, or actually running into town, and just completely tripping over a table, just getting up, continuing to run. You'd have questions, I'd have questions. Would we get answers? Probably not. Okay, so with... what level are we at with Axel? I think we're at level 12 right now. One way to find out is to check. Level 12 indeed. So I guess we'll try to fight just a little bit on... Actually, I said this would be a little bit longer episode, didn't I? To make up for any shortness in the past ones. So let's just get Axel to level 13 on the next route, which I think puts him at 5 levels above the wilds. Then we'll be able to make our way back to Lumio City and continue our adventure. So here on Route 4, Paterway, or Patere, again, I don't know if you need to pronounce the accented E for all these words. I don't got it. Alright, but we have a Skitty. How close is Axel to leveling up? Not even close. So maybe I will change my mind, and we won't level up here. We'll get into Lumio City, we'll get back to that Pokemon Center that we ended off at previously. We're going to walk away from this battle because... answer me this in the comments below as well. How often do you find that the attraction of a tract prevents you from attacking? Now they say it's supposed to be a 50-50 shot. My experience tells me it is not a 50-50 shot. I didn't read this yet. The Pearl Fountain, or Perle Fountain, acceptance creates harmony. Look at those Horsey. And look, oh, didn't even notice Clamperl right in the middle of the Pearl Fountain. I like that. See, the Kalos region has a lot of cool artwork and stuff like this if you take a moment to stop and look at it. Very nice. Alright, on we go after admiring the cool sculpture. That's, again, that seems reminiscent of Pokemon Go, to mention that once again. Just finding hot spots and highlights in an area that you might not otherwise stop to look at. It's very cool. Alright, so what was I saying about a track? That's right. As I say, the rules are supposed to say, you know, 50-50 shot of losing your turn to attraction. I definitely find it's a lot more common than 50% chance. You know, I've gone battles where I lose, like, say, 80% of my moves, 80% of my turns to attract. And I ain't no big fan of that, I will tell you this much. What are you saying? Honestly, if you come all this way, you've just got to shoot a trainer PR video. No, I couldn't possibly. It's enough for me just to watch others' videos. I don't know who's talking there, but one of them sounds really excited. Alright, let's heal. I just healed up, didn't I? I'm gonna double heal up. You can never be too healthy, I suppose. Especially in this day and age with what's going on in the world at large. Alright, now, can we step foot onto the next route without any sort of cutscene jump scares or anything. I don't know. I'm going to ignore the trainer PR videos. I'm going to run into a tree. I'm kind of more focused on the adventure at hand. And I will say, too, it was difficult to understand how to... Hello, folks. Didn't mean to run into you. How to navigate, because like even the camera can be weird here in Lumio City. But once you understand, you know, you get the hang of it there. I always just remember the names of the characters, not the movie stars who play them. Wait, or when you're recorded for TV like that, you'll always be young, huh? You two are not having the same conversation is the problem. I'm not stepping foot on that new route. Hollow clip received. Who's interrupting? Hello, Tierno. So, check this out. I'm on Route 5 right now, and it's just hopping with wild Pokémon. Hurry, come check it out. See, that's the thing that I say in games when a cutscene makes you stop what you're doing, only to tell you to hurry up and do what you were doing. That's not bad. That wasn't like an offensive way. But I'll go back to the Metroid Prime 3 reference where there's a character that tells you, go do this. And then there's another line of dialogue right after which says, why are you standing here? Get moving. And it's like, if you didn't say that, I would be there by now. So I'm not going to use this, but this is cool. This is Lumi Cab. I want to say, oh, wait a minute. I want to say hop right in, but you know how the power's out in the north half of town, right? It just ain't wise to drive around in such confusion, so we can't even use this. We've had to suspend our service for the time being. But later on, because Lumio City is so big, you do have a cab service that can get you around town. It does cost money, which is why I don't think I've ever even used it. It's Mr. Bonding! Okay, what kind of voice do we give this guy? I think I'm going to give him the voice we just heard. Hey! Kind of. Nice to meet you, friend. They call me Mr. Bonding. Have you heard about O-Powers? That expression of yours tells me that you haven't. Don't worry, I'll tell you all about it. O-Powers are mysterious forces that have all kinds of useful effects. They can make your Pokemon stronger or even help you get more money. I like that last one. Any friends you have nearby will also benefit from them. They truly are mysterious powers. Let's get started, shall we? It's bonding time. You receive an O-Power from Mr. Bonding. You can now use attack power and defense power. Attack power increases the attack stat. You'll never guess what defense power does. That's not all. The powers can gain levels the more you use them. Take a look at the instructions if you want to know more. Remember, you can activate an O-Power using the PSS. Well then, I do believe I shall take my leave right about now. Hope to see you around. Question for you folks in the comments as well. I'm asking for all sorts of comments. Should we use O-Powers in the playthrough? That might make it too easy. Or I shouldn't say too easy, but easier. And I don't know, like, I'm sure I've used them in my initial playthrough. I don't know how much of a big difference they would make, but let me know if you think that we should make use of the O-Powers. As of right now, I'm leaving it in your hands. Right through this gate is Route 5, also known as the Versant Road. It leads to both Parfum Palace and Camp Ferrara Town. No one can pronounce that, it's weird. If you lose your way in Lumio City, I recommend entering a nearby shop to get your bearings. But then I gotta buy something. I feel weird going into stores, in real life of course, and not buying something, because it's like, you know, I'm sure I got the salesperson's hopes up. Oh, a customer just came in, and I walk out, see ya. They gotta be heartbroken, don't you think? I would be. Devastated. Sometimes it's nice to take the long way. You never know what you'll find. Should I have gone the long way around here then? I didn't walk out here. I didn't get attacked by Lucario. Car. At least he says car. Wait, Lucario! Who is this mysterious gentleman? Of course, it's a lady. Sorry about that. Are you okay? I was just doing some special training with my Lucario and all of a sudden it dashed off. Hey, Lucario, what's going on with you? Did you get drawn in by this boy's aura or something? Did I not wash recently? Do I have an aura about me? Car. Huh, well, it seems Lucario likes you. You think so? See, Lucario didn't answer my question. See, Lucario can read people's auras. I guess something in your aura has made this one take a liking to a stranger. This Lucario is always getting worked up in battle with my other one. Maybe it's just been waiting for a trainer to appear who's strong enough to challenge it. Oop, sorry, I was on such a roll. Roller skates. I forgot to even introduce myself. I'm Karina, the Chaleur City Gym Leader. If you're collecting gym badges, I'm sure we'll be battling sooner or later. I'll be looking forward to it. How do you know I'm collecting gym badges? Am I like Ash? Do I have them pinned? I probably might do. I'll be looking forward to it. I hope you know how to roll with the punches. Roll. Get it? Roller skates. Lucario, what's up? Okay, see ya. Now, I do believe this is a good spot to end off. I'm going to stop here at Route 5 marker known as the Versant Road. Why do I keep saying the Versant Road? I suppose it would be the only one. We're going to save it up here on Versant Road. And that's going to wrap things up for today's episode of Pokemon X. So thank you folks for watching through the crazy rambling as I did some Switch training. It all worked out pretty good. We're looking pretty decent levels for the time being. And if you enjoyed today's episode, for all of its rambling and or leveling upping, feel free to let me know with the like button down below. If you want to subscribe to the channel to get some more Pokemon content, either Pokemon X, Pokemon Go, all sorts of crazy stuff. We got to get back to our Dragon Ball Z Legend of the Saiyans playthrough as well. Yeah, feel free to subscribe to get some more content. You can hit the notification button to get updates when the streams and videos are coming your way. And if you want to join as a channel sponsor, click the join button down below and see what perks are available if you want to sign up for either of the 2 tiers that we have currently set up. Help support myself and the channel, keep bringing content your way. Alright, that is going to be that for today. Thank you folks again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.